I do love Perth though, you know what I mean? Like it is. Every year I come, I think it's going to be finished. It fucking never is. It's bullshit. You got 2 fucking skyscrapers here. You've got so much meth. Why don't you give the meth to the construction workers? You'd wake up, it'd be fucking New York City overnight, wouldn't it? You'd be like, we got a monorail? What the fuck? Just one guy, Davo, with a drill. You fucking. He's not even got it plugged in, he's just shaking the screws in. You fucking. It's the only accent I can do is you fucking.
I don't like amateur porn, because sometimes the houses are dirty. Like, have you guys noticed that? Like, how amateur are we talking here? Who raised you, you know what I mean? No one wants to see a missus getting mashed and there's a Macca's packet underneath the air conditioning, dishes in the sink. Now I don't even want to masturbate, just want to get my life together, you know what I mean? Dude, I was literally watching this one, the house was filthy, and this bitch was dressed as a sexy maid. I was like, what the fuck is this? He's going, oh yeah, you're a naughty girl. I'm like, sir, the word you're looking for is incompetent.
I went through a breakup recently. Anyone else going through that, or maybe they're about to? I've always been the one to get broken up to, but this time I was the first time I've ever had to break up with someone. It's really hard to do it. And also, do you find when you go to break up with someone, something always comes up and tests you? Are you going to just wait, delay it? Because I walked through this guy and I'm like, great, I'm going to do it. Today's the day I'm going to break up with him. And I walk in and he's crying. I'm like, fuck, what is this? I haven't done it yet. He's just sitting there. I'm like, what's the matter? And he goes, oh, I just found out my family cat died today. That sucks. I thought about it and I was like, no, I gotta be better. I gotta be my best self. So I did what I do best and I sat down and I grabbed his hand and I was like, hey, champ. Oh, that sucks, yeah. Hey, listen, while we're on the subject of having to say goodbye to really good pussy,
Yeah, but it's crazy. I'm just trying to have fun with the doctors, right? Because it's always a horror story when other people tell you about their fucking birth story. It's never like, oh, I just popped out like a slide at fucking Adventure World. Boom, there we go. It was lovely, you know? It's always just like, oh, we're in the fucking taxi, the water broke, I shat on the baby, you know what I mean? And then they always tell you, like, what fucking stage of tearing they had, you know? There's too much, you know? I'm trying to have fun with it. Like, for example, like, I'm trying to have fun with the doctors, but their doctors aren't any fucking fun, are they? Like, I went to the doctors, the first time I went to the doctors, I was like, hey, doc, we did the at-home test, she's pregnant. The doctor goes to us, oh, do you know at any stage, like, what day you could have possibly conceived the child? And I was like, listen here, doc, could have been any day of the fucking week, up top. You know what I mean? Didn't give me a high five, and I was like, babe, we've got to stop using your dad as our GP. You know what I mean? It's getting fucking awkward.
Just so you know, ladies, good rule of thumb, if you've seen your man's cock soft, he's probably going to marry you. It's an embarrassing thing. And if you don't know, there's the old welders saying, if you've seen it flopping on one knee, he's dropping. If you've seen it not hard, you can use his bank card. And there's one for men. Boys, it goes, if you've seen it dry, she's fucking another guy. Thank you.
Have you guys heard of fuck eyes? Anyone heard of fuck eyes? That's what the millennials call it. It's not eye penetration. It's just when, like, you're trying to send the message that you want to be intimate with someone through eye contact. Is it working? Back in the day, I was in a nightclub and my mate was like, hey man, that chick's giving you fuck eyes. Why don't you go chat to her? And I was like, maybe I will. So I went to go talk to her, and straight away I was like, oh, you're 10 pingers deep. You're not giving me fuck eyes. Your eyes are just fucked.
I knew you were going to be a good crowd, I'll be honest with you, because I had the universe communicate that to me on the way here. I'll tell you what happened. And I had an Ethiopian Uber driver, and he asked me what I did for a living. I said I was a stand-up comedian, and he goes, me too. I got excited. I'm like, oh my God, a fellow comedian. I said, sir, do you perform around town as well? And he goes, no, but when I stand in front of my wife and I can't get it up, she laughs at me.
This kid wasn't even born yet and was already up against it. I got a train from Sydney to Wollongong for a gig. This woman's opposite me in the train carriage, 8 months pregnant, big belly. She's playing wailing music on her phone into the belly. It was really quite nice and calming, but at first I didn't see the phone. I just thought that's the noise that she makes now. In the other hand, she's got a 500ml can of Monster energy drink waterboarding this fucking netball team with.
It was a can of Monster. If it was a can of Mother, the irony would have derailed the fucking train. Crushes the can, gets up at her stop, puts the phone into the bra, get a few more gamma rays into the breast milk, gets off the train, pulls out vape pen, just to round out the X-Men origin story for this kid. She'll be out there 4 or 5 years' time. My Cody, he's got autism from the vaccines. Like,